Everyone, it's really good to see you here. So today we are going to solve a Leetcode problem which is valid parenthesis. So what we have to do here, we have to check that if this is the uh, parenthesis, then at the end we have to find its pair. So if this is the starting of the parenthesis, then this should be the end of the parenthesis. And also this goes for the other two different type of parentheses also. So we have to determine if the input string is valid or not. So we can say a string is valid if and only if the opening and closing brackets are equal and they are ordered in a certain position such that they are cancelling each other. So by cancelling, what I mean is that let's suppose we have given this string and then what we are doing, we are only appending the starting of the parenthesis. So we are not appending the closing brackets. We are only appending the opening brackets. So here, once we append this closing bracket here, then what we can see in the next iteration, we got this, the closing bracket. That's why we just popped out this element from the stack. And also, if we move forward, then this square bracket, we firstly move it to the stack, and once we found its ending bracket, then what we do, we just popped out it from the stack. And then here also this curly bracket, we got a closing bracket. So that's why here also we are going to pop this. And once we popped each and every element, we check if the size of the stack is 0, or we can say if the stack is empty, then we are able to actually find a valid parenthesis string. Otherwise, the string is not valid. Because let's suppose here, we can say that let's suppose here one more, this string is already present. So when we append this, then now our stack is something like this. And the size of the stack is greater than 0, or the stack is not empty. That's why we return false in this case. So let's try to code this up. So here, firstly we have to create a stack of characters. So let's say T, and then while iterating throughout the character of our given string S, what we check, if the stack is empty, then we can simply push one element inside it. And then as what we check, that if the top is this and so top is representing the topmost element present inside the stack, and X is basically the present element for this iteration, for this for loop. So if our top is equal to opening bracket and our current element is equal to closing bracket, for all the different three type of opening and closing bracket, then what we do, we just popped out the element, as we just push the element inside it. And once we are done with this, we have to just simply check if the size is equal to 0 or not. So if the stack is empty, then only we are able to find a valid parenthesis string. Otherwise, we will not able to. So let's try to submit this up. So this is the approach to solve the problem, valid parenthesis. And if you want to access the code, then you can check the GitHub link given in the description. And this is it for this video. Thanks for watching.